Hey, it's Mel again. I'm going to make this a little series with my brother Scan and Cut 2 as I learn things or any different little tips or tricks I learn. And I'm going to try to put it in my playlist on my channel so that way they're grouped together so it'll be easier so you don't have to search for them. But this is just another video. I just wanted to show that the brother Scan and Cut not only will cut out plain, let me grab them for you, plain stamped images, it will cut out your colored images. Now a lot of the times when I color with my Copics, I do like a blue outlining. I didn't do a blue or gray. I didn't do that on these just because I didn't want to confuse the machine. So as long as you don't do anything crazy like say to the outside or what have you, and I want to show you an example. So these are all little bunnies. They cut out perfectly and I recognized it with the color. And then this is a stamp set from CC Designs I recently got. And I only stamped 3 of the images. You're okay. I only stamped 3 of the images from that, and it was these 3. These 2 it recognized. This one it had a hard time, and I wanted to show you the screen. So here's the screen, if you can see that. Let's see. And it wanted to pick up the inside of his eyes and everything else. So it didn't fully scan that too well. Now I think it might be because, so I cut this one out myself. So it didn't do this one. I think anything with these like open lines might confuse it or throw it off. So I had to cut out the 2 that it recognized. Then I reloaded this again to see if I had any better luck, and it didn't recognize it other than wanting to cut its eyes out. I don't know if it's because they're so dark on the inside. But I kind of had a feeling that this one wouldn't work because as you see even on the stamped image there's open lines and it doesn't know, it's not like a solid closed line to know where to go around it. So I kind of had a feeling with this one. So it didn't cut this one, but I just hand made this one because we have a little boy's birthday party, my best friend's son actually, coming up. So I wanted to get him cut out and use some of my other dies, my stitch dies for the card base. So it will cut out stamped images as long as they're not anything too like with open lines. Like I wish I had it down here to show you what I mean, but I have a little like baby chick from Easter, and instead of it having straight bold lines around it, it has like little flick marks that none of them are closed, and that's how they're drawn. So certain things like that you may have trouble, and I bet you there's probably ways on here to mess with it to try to get it to work. I've seen people, not seen them, I heard them say if you trace around your image with a pencil and it might make it darker and it'll pick up that line, and then at the end you can erase it. But I didn't want to do all that, and this one was easy enough for me to cut out, and this is really the only one that I wouldn't recognize. But again, I think it's because of the openness of, you know, the sparkler. So and that one was easy enough to do myself, but still great results. Wanted to share that with you. It will cut out your colored images. It won't mess them up, because normally you do all this work, you'd be afraid, like, I don't know, what if it goes, you know, right across the center. But so far so good. Thumbs up if you're liking these videos, and I will continue to try to do them if I learn anything new or just show you my progress along the way. And if you have any tips or tricks, I'd love to hear them in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.